Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. My name's Tahani, and this is Not Just a Budget, and we are doing an update on my debt for the month of March. So let's go ahead and get into this debt update. Okay, so let's get started with our payments that we made for the month of March. And let's start with medical bills. So for my medical bills, I made the monthly payment of $54. I still have one of the bills in collection, and I've been busy with other things, and I have not made that call to them yet. So I made the $50 payment to my Care credit card, and so that will bring down my balance to, and I need my calculator. Oh. Let me see if y'all can see that. $1176.81 is $1,176.81 minus $54, and that will be $1,122.81 that I still have left on this Care credit card. Well, I think only $800 and something is on the Care credit card, and then the rest is the in collection. So that's that. So we only made $54 towards our medical bills, and so each one of these is $20.54. So we need to subtract this amount from this amount. So we have minus $2,053.71, and that's $930.90, and we're going to divide that by $20.54. So 45 is what we should have. So this is 42, 43, 44, and 45. Okay, so I'm color up to here, and I'll be right back. Okay, that was a messy job, but it was all colored in. So that's the first one. Now let's go into my personal loan, which I'm super excited because we did a big payment. We did a big payment for my personal loan. Okay, so in the month of March, I made the minimum payment of $197.28, which brought my balance down to I'm gonna put up here. So we started with, in the month of March, we started with $3,814.03. And then I made the minimum payment of $197.28, which left me with a balance of $3,616.75. Now, I should add the interest, but I guess I'll do it at the end to let you know how much we're starting in with October. So with my last debt update, with all the saving challenges that I made at the end of March, we paid an additional to my personal loan $1,587 towards my personal loan, which is so excited. I'm so hyped that I was able to save that amount and put it all on my personal loan. That makes me so happy. And so now we're gonna take that and we're gonna minus $1,587, which leaves a balance of $2,029.75. That's how much we have left. I can see the end of the tunnel. This will be for sure paid in the next 6 months. No, sorry, not 6 months. From January to June, that would be 6 months. I'm hoping that we can pay this off by June. So for the month of April, I'm just gonna write here 4/1 on according to my my personal loan app, and if I remember, I'll put the screenshot of it on the screen. My balance is, oh wait, I forgot one more payment. Hold on. And so I also made this Snowball payment of $25. I love these erasable pens. They come in clutch. If you're interested in them, I can put them in my description box. So that's $25. So minus 25. This is what my balance, if there was no interest, this is what my balance would be. But there is interest. And so with interest and everything, this is what my balance is on my personal loan app, which is $2,069.27. And so this is what we're starting out in April. Which makes me so happy. Okay, so now that we have that, let's go to my tracker. So I'm gonna erase that because that's not the right amount. So we have $2,069.27. We're gonna minus that from the original balance of $4,956.26. And then, which gives us a balance of $2,886.99. And then we're gonna divide that by $68.84, because that's how much each of the circles are. And we should be able to color 41, okay? Let's see. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So this is 10, 20, 30, 40. So that's 40. Wait, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And then 40. And then 1. So we should color up to here. I am going to speed y'all through this while I color. Okay, that's done. I will fill in the rest off camera. We got the gist of it, and we're making progress. Once we finish this row, we'll be halfway, and that's super exciting. Alrighty, so now that's done. So once my personal loan is completed, I'm gonna start working on my student loans, but I do have 2 private student loans that I'm going to try to refinance. If y'all have any student loans that y'all have refinanced here recently, please let me know in the comments. I think I have an idea who I might want to refinance my private student loans with, but I'm not really sure. I would like to get y'all feedback if y'all have refinanced y'all student loans or refinance a loan, a loan period, and I would like to hear y'all's feedback on that, because this will be my first time doing that, and I've never had to refinance a loan before. Okay, so we finished the payment, and we colored all the trackers in. Let's go to my overall payments. Okay, so in March, we didn't make a payment to my collection because it's still in collection, so that's going to be a balance of $285.67. Hopefully by the next debt update, I will just stop procrastinating and call them and make this payment. For my Care credit card, which is it's a 0% interest, and it's not due until November of 2026. So I'm currently just making the minimum payments. And so I did make the monthly minimum payment of $54. And that would brought my balance down to, so last month it was $932. And with that monthly payment, it is now $878. My personal loan, which is so exciting, I made a monthly payment with my monthly payment and my extra debt payment, and that was $192.78 is the monthly payment, and then my extra payment, which was $1,587. I made a monthly payment of $1,779.78, which brought my balance down to from $3,814.03 minus $1,779.78 to $2,000. $34.25. Like, I will have the screenshot of what my balance is on the screen. And then from my first private student loan, it's the one I'm going to refinance. I made the minimum payment, which was $152.97. And my balance is $10,564.17. Sorry, I'm looking off to the side with my cheat sheet because I film on my phone and I can't look up the balance. And then my second private student loan, I made the minimum payment of $325.64, which brought my balance to $25,356.94. I have not made any payments to my federal student loans. And so my balance now is $104,640.36. So that is where we're at for the month of March, the beginning of April. Let me go back to the beginning. And so let's do it all together. And this tracker I got from Steph's on a Budget. It is on her Etsy shop. If you are interested in this tracker, this is where I got it from. And so we're gonna take the ending balance from February and we're gonna bring it down to the beginning balance of March. So in the beginning balance of March, it was $144,976.32. Our ending balance for March is $143,755.55, which is a total progress of $1,220.77, which we're making great progress. Let me make this a negative because this is how much we have decreased. This is how much I've decreased my debt. And so we'll start with this balance for April, which is so exciting. Yeah, well, that's pretty much it on the nutshell. We are making great progress this year for my debt. I'm really focused and debt driven as far as paying off my student loans and my debt completely. I have created some saving challenges to help get me to this to help pay off this loan, and as well as some people in the community have created great challenges, and so I'll be using those to help me as well pay off my debt. So I want to thank you so much for joining me in another video. If you like these types of videos, please don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe to my channel, hit that bell so you'll be notified every time I upload a video. I appreciate y'all so much for your support, and I'll see you in another video. Bye.